and welcome to another night of Dungeons Down Under. I'm Jack, and tonight's episode is episode 9 in our adventure, and we're pretty riled up and excited to be here, so welcome everybody. First off, yes, me as Jack will be your dungeon master for the evening, and we'll go around and say hi to everybody. How are we doing this week? So first up to Callum. How you going, Callum?
Hello, Jack. How are you?
Oh, great. You know, nothing makes me excited to play with friends and...
Moving on.
It's gonna be one of those nights. Yep, great.
10 seconds, come on.
Feel the wrath.
I'm feeling like killing some NPCs tonight.
Great. I feel like killing some party members. All right, over to Alex. How are you, Alex?
Hi. What's up?
Yep, great. As I said before,
Can't
doing
wait to
quite
shoot
well.
people. Let's go.
Cool. Over to Simone.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi,
how are
hi,
you?
hi. Pretty good. Spent the day doing crafts with a nephew. Pretty fun.
Oh, beautiful. Great.
Yeah, wholesome.
Sam,
Let's cut that.
welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be back.
It was good playing your character last week, and I'm sure the fans definitely enjoyed our role-playing and voice acting to your character, which you missed out on, so make sure you go back and
I'm
watch
glad-
that.
I'll go back and watch it. I should probably watch that. Thank you for not killing me.
Yes,
What's
not
definitely
killing
what's
you.
up
And Adam, last but not least.
Ready to mess up some elves.
Great.
Wow.
That's a bit...
Offensive.
You're seeking refuge with the elves. I know about killing them, but well, you know, I guess you're a human. You've got some weird backstory. Anyway,
Bad ones going around.
let's thank our audio, which is brought to you by Sword Coast Soundscape. So thank you for that, and let's begin. So last week, our adventurers ended up in the town of Everesca, an elfish village. In the foresty town, they did some shopping, and they found a small town hall where the quartermaster told them of some things that they could do to build some, I guess, reputation with their small group. There is interesting discovery of finding some brown dirt, which was found in the houses of where the children had been stolen. So there's been in Veresca, we know there's children have gone missing. So the adventurers are looking to find information around that. The elf lord, Sevelis Tyndall, has been cutting the trees, and they believe the curse that's around them is because of that devastation. And there has been a bit of inquisitor action on the north. And so our adventurers, before leaving, wondered where had their horses gone, and will they find them? Who knows? Except for me, because I write the story. But we'll find out tonight, so let's enjoy a round of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay.
Woo.
We'll observe that perhaps cutting down the trees is the curse. You know, like, is that a bit of a global warming sort of scenario?
Yeah, lower
Sorry,
crop yields because there's, no fucking trees.
If everything knows about
Maybe
me and
not cutting down
politics, I'm
enough
all about it.
trees.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Let's go get our horses.
Yeah.
I mean, can't they? They're meant to be outside. They're meant to...
We need them. I don't care if they're happier, but also we tied them up, so there's only so much they can eat in a circle before they die.
Could we... Could we split?
We could split, but
Ooh. Who wants to go and get the horses back?
Fine. Let's go get the horses.
Damn, I thought that was a chance.
I have
Aw.
feelings.
Should
if you guys
we?
can play the pan flute, I'd like to see you step forward.
It's a vital skill.
Should we enlist the help of that woman? Was it Eleanor?
That woman. Wow.
The woman that we freed from the stone. She knew her way through the forests.
Yeah,
Oh,
but she's
yeah.
got I think she's grieving the fact that she's been encased in stone for
Yeah.
seemingly hundreds of years. She might need an emotional break.
Hypothetically, can we take any elf?
Just like kidnap an elf.
Aren't they all good at that?
We
Take them, ask them to come.
Wiggle, why do you need... Okay. Why do you
Hire
need an
them.
elf?
We've got like 300 gold.
But why don't we just go back the way we came? Why do we need to pay someone?
Yeah,
It's
okay.
very
I think
true.
you're being too fast and loose with the cash.
Should we just go quickly and get the horses?
Yeah, I
I
feel
leave
like-
it with the horse. I'm just casually.
Oh, Zort's already got
Sidling
them. Look, there he
towards
is, coming out of the forest.
Look
with
over
the
my
horses.
shoulder. There he is.
All right, so you
So
guys
come
go out
back.
the if you guys go out the main entrance of this where the trade comes out of, you can exit out the south west exit where you came back down. You can go look for your horses if you'd like on the main track.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, our adventurers
Not
then.
very alive horses.
I'm at the back the whole way kicking rocks.
Do you have boots on, or is it just like
I
straight
do.
in time? Good.
Puss in Boots.
There's a sole, but my toes poke out. But there is a sole, and I'm super good at kicking, so the sole connects with the rock.
All right, let's
Lovely.
Super good at
do
kicking.
a roll, shall we?
Oh god, bears.
Oh,
Well, I mean, this is their home.
An animal handling roll? What am I doing? Hang on, what have I done? What have I done now?
Nothing,
think- are you-
I'm just rolling.
I think he's rolling, yeah.
Oh god.
I think you just roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As,
Did someone...
as you're walking down the road, there's a weird looking bag sitting there.
I run straight up to it.
All right, you do.
Snow locks eyes on it and just. You know what? I use my feline sprint ability.
You don't want to use your feline senses on it first?
Nope, I want the shiny thing. It doesn't
Alright,
have to be shiny. It's a new thing and I want it.
great.
All right, in the bag, you find a small instrument, and it's kind of like
Ooh.
a mini sickle, one side, but the sickle has down the staff of the sickle, or the blade comes out. There's cogwheels. It feels like it's unfinished.
Ooh. Can I see if it looks like it's worth anything?
You inspect it. It's pretty shoddy work. It looks like more of a. It's not fully made, and it looks like somebody was middle of making it, so it's kind of like bits and pieces, and it's not really. You kind of wave it around, kind of like a weapon, but it kind of isn't as strong and flimsy, so not worth
Is
much.
there
use.
anything else in the bag?
There's a small card,
Ooh.
and it says Bonsley on it.
Can you spell that for me?
Honestly.
Bonzley.
Ooh. And describe the bag itself for me.
Brown, tattered, kind of worn, well-traveled, kind of like a smallish
Any
pouch. So it's like
Any
more of a
redeeming
sack.
features?
Not really.
Hmm.
Poor. You wouldn't say someone rich would have this.
Oh,
You can wear
Um,
it ironically, Snow, if you want.
I'd like to hold these things and turn around to the group. And I meet everyone in the eyes, and then I go to Sunder, and I'm like, these have your vibe. And then I pick up the bag and I put it on.
So what was it again? It was
New
a scythe
bag.
with cogwheels on it.
Yeah.
cool.
I guess I'll put it away while we're on the march.
I will stop and look around to see if the owner of this bag is anywhere in the vicinity.
Roll a perception check.
Not how you steal.
I'll also have a look. I'm curious.
I got 3 plus. I got 6.
Snow's just looking at a new
You look
bag.
around, you're like, forest and forest. Yep, nowhere to be seen.
I rolled a critical fail. Don't worry.
Zolaf also is looking and he's like,
I forgot
We
to
look
open
at each
my
other.
eyes.
classic
Yeah, we
spelling
look-
deadly.
Turns into branch.
Yeah.
Just look at each other and just nod, being like, "Yeah, we got this."
Little
So
fist
glad you
bump.
guys are here. I feel really safe.
All right. You guys continue down, and in about a couple of hours of travel, you make it back to you're about an hour out, I guess. You find to where the horses were, and there is where you tied them up. They'd all been ripped off. They're just hanging on the trees around. The horses are not there, but there is a note pinned to the tree. And
Swear
on
to God,
that,
this is another fine.
on that note, is the shape of a hoof.
Did
Yeah,
the horses
you know-
run us a note?
You know, what do you- like a blacksmith hoof? Is that what it's called? What do you call the
Oh,
Horseshoe, yeah.
horseshoe? A hoof, for God's
like
sake.
the horses union would be like, what are they
Jeez,
doing?
that's my brain. I'm busy drawing it.
You were good owners, but we've decided to go our separate ways.
It's a horseshoe with a circle and like the the Ghostbusters symbol pinned to it.
I have no idea
The
what
what?
the Ghostbusters mean.
The Ghostbusters symbol.
Thank you. Yeah, like
Okay,
gotcha. Square.
I've read the banning. Ghost banning.
Yep.
Oh, so something that
You
says
could have
like
said the
no
no
horses.
smoking
And that-
symbol.
No smoking.
That would have
That's-
been.
That's pinned to
Yeah.
the note.
Oh, so we weren't supposed to park the horses here
Yeah.
on the trail.
But what do they
So-
do with the horses that they take?
If they're glue, I won't be happy.
What?
Vengeance!
Is there anything else on this note?
Would you like to hold the note?
I can whoever's got it, or I can just take it from the
Pinned
tree.
to the tree.
Yeah, I'll walk up to it and I'll have a look.
Okay. Don't
Can we
forget to check the
perception
reverse
check
side.
the note?
Yeah, I'll check both
as,
sides.
As you grab the note, on the back side says the word basil.
Fucking
Is
bad.
that spelt like the herb?
Yes, BASIL.
we got it,
Guys,
like,
As
Basil Bosley?
Vogel says the name of Basil, the
Bad.
trees and wind begin to move. They start to spiral, and it gets really the ferocity of it. You kind of get blown back, and as you appear, a horse head starts to appear in front of you and shift
What?
out. And as the horse head drifts down, arms and legs, and stand before you, the horse god Basil appears.
Oh, Basil!
And he
Oh,
stands.
you're beautiful!
And he stands in front of you. Are you the ones who left the horses alone? And there's a bit of lighting.
No,
No
it was the
immediately
lady who
answers?
was the hag with the
Yeah,
wolves.
I didn't want to help her. I wanted to stay. I'm not part of this.
Yeah, same.
Roll a deception.
It's factually accurate.
Can I back up her check?
I got a 9.
What happened while I was gone?
Don't worry about it.
You
These
left them to-
horses told me of travelers who had abandoned them, one being a tabaxi, one being a grunk, a human, an orc, well, half orc, and a ginseng.
All right, let's not shame.
hold on.
have
How long were we actually gone for? I feel like it wasn't even a day.
I'm quite low on abandoning horses right now.
Yeah, that's the vibe I get. I
Yeah.
don't think he likes that.
Is there a
Basil,
fine?
do you
we
have a
pay?
rider?
Why have you returned?
We wanted to check on them. We
Yeah,
wanted to.
we-
What we
Love
want.
them.
We wanted to continue enslaving
They're-
them. Is what we wanted.
They're fine. I've taken them with me, and now they're running free in the fields,
What
They
field?
happy?
in the
Did you
horse
kill
fields.
them?
It's kind of like
Is
Valhalla
Elizabeth
for
happy?
horses. They're very
No,
happy.
they're dead.
Nice.
Wait, are they
They're
dead?
They're not dead. They're just in a special plane.
Basil, we own those horses. We
Whoa,
earned them.
whoa,
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 whoa. These are the, whoa. You can't just.
Own!
First of all,
Own
read the
horses!
situation.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm friends with a horse. I can say like it's fine.
I'm sorry, those horses own us. We need them. Come on.
Can I go up to him and I go to put my hand on his neck while he's freaking out, and I just go, shh.
Oh no.
Oh Christ! You guys are just chaotic. We
We
haven't
were gonna
even,
sugar cube.
Help.
we haven't even tried.
Remember,
Shh,
like
shh, shh.
As
few
you
days ago-
as you reach out, your hand just passes through him. He can't feel it.
Oh.
He's just
Oh.
Oh, great Basil, mate. How would we be deemed worthy to be partnered with the horses to have them as a companion for our travels? Because we kind of need them. We're a tad slow, small legs. tiny legs.
If you promise to never leave them, never be mean to them, and always take good care of them, I shall give you back your horses. But fail these, and you'll be put under a curse. And the thudding lines behind him.
when you say never leave them, Like,
Maybe if you don't leave him to do it, if you can tie him up for a bit, make sure you come back in a 30-minute
I mean,
window.
So you know we weren't going to come. Okay.
Do
Okay.
caves
30-minute
count?
window. 30
Yo,
minutes. I take
30
them.
minute?
What
What
if
if-
they're in a stable?
What if they're stable? Like, we need to sleep.
Okay, I'll
Not
accept
bad.
the stable. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
no
they're housed.
no innkeeper takes horses in. They just not
Dungeon
gonna-
Master
Racist.
question.
Yes.
DM, could you use a potion on this horse apparition, or is it useless because he's an apparition?
You could try. He would have his own DC, but he is a horse
splashing
god.
action on him.
So like he's very powerful, and he's an yeah. He's not really there. He's more of an apparition at the moment. So
But can he smell?
not really, no.
Oh.
Okay, I try and
But good idea.
haggle with Basil, and I say like half an hour is too unreasonable. Like we need to go into caves, and it's too small for horses and stuff. So we need like probably like 6 hours.
If harm is met to the horses from starvation or something hurting them, you will seek the punishments of the curse. So you may leave them as long as you come back.
Basil,
So-
I think we like the horses more than each other, so there's not going to be a problem.
Great.
Basil, could you bring Elizabeth here so that I could ask her
Sure.
what she wants?
He just clicks his finger. And Elizabeth just like a portal opens and this horse just skips out, trots out. Very, very
How
clean,
does she
by the
look?
way.
Does she look happy?
Beautiful, yeah. Like she's got a glow on her. She enters into the realm you guys live, just like that glow disappears. And she kind of like,
Oh.
but looks
Okay, well I
excited to see you.
cast. Oh, good. I cast Speak with Animals.
God, I don't remember Elizabeth talked. Was it very like Valley Girl? I can't even remember.
No, she was
Yeah,
Southern
it was-
American, wasn't she?
Southern. I'm pretty sure it's Southern.
Southern.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was like
Oh,
a fan.
yeah,
Okay,
like
y'all.
Southern.
someone who goes to horse shows to watch the horse show. It sounded
Yeah.
like that.
How you going, y'all? Like that or too?
It was not that.
too
Too deep.
More British.
Dude.
More British.
more British.
I think you just sounded like a nice girl.
All right, I sound like a nice girl.
Yeah,
I'm
something
a
like
nice
that.
girl.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
We'll check the
Hello,
archive.
Snow. How have you been?
Oh, I've been living. Elizabeth, you look so good.
Thank you.
I'm
I've been
sorry
running
that-
laps.
Oh, you're glowing.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry that you got left.
Yeah, we're
That's-
really
that's
sad.
shitty
We
that
were-
happened.
We were about to be
Yeah, well-
attacked before the horse lord saved us.
Can you tell me more about that? Who was going to attack you?
These wolves.
Oh, I know the wolves. They're shit.
Mm,
They're
that's
gone
fucking
now.
wolves.
Yeah, wolves
you're not
suck.
privy to this convo.
I lost my brother to
Um,
wolves.
Oh, but not this time.
No, not
like
this
long
time.
Ago?
Long ago, yeah.
Okay.
A
Sorry for the
party.
PTSD.
He was he went on adventures with this party, and he got left for like 33 minutes, and a wolf got him.
Oh, I see where Basil gets his conditions from.
Yeah, he's a
Look,
good guy.
do you like him? Do you like him?
It's a special place where we go.
Oh, Elizabeth. Look, these guys want to they kind of want to make a deal with Basil to like have you back as our travel companions, and I just thought I'd run that past you first, and maybe like you could get the other horse's opinion. Like,
I
are you
mean-
happy to come with us again?
Horses, like, we like serving other people. We like traveling and saying, I mean, it's great and free right now, and this is where we're going to end up because, you know, the horse god. So I don't mind traveling with a bit, but just don't leave me for longer than 30 minutes alone where I could get attacked by wolves.
I hold out my hand and I go up to pat her neck and I go, shh, shh.
Be like,
Good girl.
how's
All
this
right,
up to you?
well, thank you for telling me that. Look, if you're happy to come, I would love for you to keep joining us. I know these guys are just going to take the other horses regardless, but just thought I'd give you a choice.
Great.
What do we hear, Jack?
All right.
And so he's doing it back and forth. It's great.
Is that horse flirting with Snow?
I don't know what's going on.
That was
Doing a
more
lot of
winning than I'm
neighing.
comfortable
All
with.
right,
but-
contracts. And he clasps his finger, and in front of you, a contract appears. And then just needs, now you just need to one prick of blood, and the contract will be sealed, and you'll have your horse, or you can walk.
Can we read the contract?
No.
It's the contract appears.
I would
Still
like
gonna
to,
find that this guy is actually a devil and not.
I'd like to
horse
read
god.
this contract,
Mm.
please. Why do you need blood?
Basil, do you like music?
What's wrong with pens? I have a quill.
Do I like? Of course, I like music. I like fast and hard
Are
music.
you like? Do you reckon you're the best musician?
No, I don't play music. I just look
Okay.
after the horse.
I don't think he's the devil in disguise.
I'm just gonna
'Cause the
ping
devil's really good at
divine-
music.
Divine sense
Oh.
check. Good and evil.
Because he's lying.
The
He's
devil
good.
also
he's
lies.
very good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
okay, he's good.
He has a lot of hubris. He's not going to lie about being shit at music. The devil would not. I think he wants, the accolades.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I flick out a claw, and on my other finger I prick it, and I go. "Boop,
Ooh,
my
do
God.
me, do me.
Yep, do me.
boop,
I'm all
You-
gums.
boop." You're all
As-
gums.
As your blood drips, and as it seals away, you see as your horse the portal opens and your horse cuts out. Yeah, the portal
The
opens.
horse is open.
Yeah, and
The
the
rib cage.
and that
What
contract
were they
kind of like
talking about?
goes onto their back and makes a small imprint, a horseshoe on their left leg. When you
Have they
see
got a
kinda-
cutie mark?
Yes, a cutie mark.
A branding.
Is
It's
everybody
cutie
doing
mark.
that? Zoloft and Sunder?
Basil, if I'm defending my horse, but the thing attacking us kills the horse and I live, do I still get
Good question.
do I get wrecked by this contract? What's going on?
I mean, the curse just activates, so I think that's.
I
your
do immediately regret this.
Yeah, what is this curse?
Yes. What is
Having already
this
signed
curse?
the contract.
I hope we turn into horses.
Yes, turn into horses.
Isn't that
I'm
where
gonna
horses come from?
Yes.
refrain. There is more than one horse in the world that I can call Prozac.
From
Get
this
here,
point on.
because of your shitty leadership.
Any
All right?
horse you
Good.
try to take, I will appear, and you must
I
sign
would,
a contract.
Then I will walk everywhere. I am not.
I wanna chat with Flocal and Abel real quick and go. I think we could pin him. I think we could force it.
Oh yeah.
Should we try and pin down Zoloft?
That no one avoids the contract. Right, it's under duress.
You think this
I-
is?
I'm not, no. Always consent.
I would to attempt to grapple.
All right,
Yes,
strength
grapple.
check and dexterity check from you, Zoloft.
Zoloft, run!
Where
do
is
the
Strength and
strength?
dexterity from me, or just dexterity?
Strength's one on the top.
It's
Oh yeah.
normally what is it? Athletics for the
Ooh,
grabber
buddy.
and athletics or acrobatics for the defender.
I got a
19.
17, baby.
I got a 19.
As you gonna
Ooh.
grab, as you gonna grab,
Gross.
you jump on Zoloft. Zoloft just quickly dashes out of the way, and as you leap over him, he kind of gives you a subtle wink, and then you just kind of like roll over and tumble, and the contract disappears in front of Zoloft. He
I don't like any of this.
will
he's
enjoy
riding a
and travel
mule.
by foot just like the horses. A noble choice, and he kind of bows. Sunder, what are you doing?
Yeah. So we got the vibe that he's actually a god.
He's good, yeah. I got that.
I'll be like, well, the fact that I can empathize with the horse. I'm quite a good animal carer generally, and I can sometimes imitate their form. I think that I should not be subject to this. I'm one with
Imitating your
nature.
form. We should meet up later. And, then-
Oh!
and with this, you have met the horse lord, and then and he disappears, and you get your horses back. Everybody wins. Thank you for going back and getting your horses, everybody.
Now
Hey.
Zoloft can ride
Everybody.
Sunder.
Except for
Yeah,
Sunder
hold
and
on,
Zoloft.
I don't think I will ever wild shape into a horse in case he appears like Zeus.
Zoloft can just ride you around.
All right,
Yeah,
you get
good.
your horses.
But only-
Alright, guys.
Only 3 of them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, Zoloft made the choice to come here. He didn't even get his horse. I vote the next thing we do is go save those kids. Or at least investigate.
And we'll
Like-
get there half a day ahead of Zoloft because he has to
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the mines up north. Was
Something
it?
about the red dirt?
Yeah.
I do feel like it's north.
Let me see here. Kidnapping.
Yeah, it's around north.
Everesca.
Let Zoloff
I feel like the
get that
kidnapping
golden
is-
Yeah,
probably
to the north
one.
side.
Yeah,
Mine
As
towards
the dwarven
coast.
mine.
Yeah, towards
There's a
the
couple of
coast.
mines. Because there's a dwarf mine.
That's the one we need to go to.
Is it
Not-
are they the same?
Oh,
It's
is it
not-
not?
Dwarven mines.
It's not the dwarven mines in the mountains of southeast of. It's the north. There's a hidden old mine, an abandoned mine that the elves used to use, and the elves told you that's where the
Red dirt
lady,
shop.
the alchemist, said that that's where the yellowish dirt was, and was last seen. That kind of it was deep underground.
They're just babies.
Oh,
Shouldn't we
boy.
go and help the babies?
Yeah,
Somebody-
yeah. Let's
Okay.
let's head back to town and maybe. What time is it, Jack?
Yeah, it was early. I mean, it's like 10 a.m. now.
Okay. You want to head off today?
I mean,
Yeah,
unless you had a party to go to, or
guys,
I
we
mean-
were like really close to the edge of the forest when we left these horses on that wild hag chase.
we were. I guess we head in the general direction, and but maybe let's keep our eyes peeled in case we see any information that would lead us to info about that curse we keep hearing about.
Yeah, cool.
I call
Let's
to
go in that
Abel.
general direction, but be aware.
Hey, Abel, ride a shotgun? Ride shotgun? Can I ride shotgun?
Yeah,
Cool.
jump on.
Thanks,
Jump
man.
on.
I just shoot death stares the entire ride.
As you jump on, you see a quick glimpse in your eyes in the distance, like the eyes of Basil appear and stare at you and then vanish. It's watching.
Are they sexy? they sexy eyes?
I haven't signed any dotted line. Leave me alone.
Yes, he rolled a 19. They're very sexy.
His
His charisma is quite high.
I'm putting that down as canon.
What are you gonna do, Sunder? Can you?
I feel like I got my horse.
Oh,
Just if I ever become a horse, I may get molested.
Did you actually sign the contract? What are you saying?
No. Well, I was trying to convince him to let me have a horse because I was.
It sounded like
Of
you were
the
trying
wild.
to
I thought you just
Curry
wanted. I thought you were
favour.
saying I don't need the horse because I can turn into a horse.
No, I was trying to convince him that because I can relate. I can,
apologies. No, you
yeah,
can
I'll
get
try
your
to
horse.
Basil's gonna take his
You did not. Yeah,
pleasure with
miscommunication.
in exchange.
Basil likes to P and P.
well, I can't take you. Sorry.
Wait, so did I get a chance to convince him?
Well, okay, we'll say that you didn't have to sign the contract because you can turn the horse. Okay?
Cool.
So you get your horse.
And I'll just pat Blanc because he's white.
Blanc.
Blanc.
I miss you, Augustus.
Okay, so we're all on horses, so it takes you like a quarter of the time to travel back now because you have your horses. You're all on and riding. Let's roll some dice. As you're riding, you just see a couple of deer dart across the view in the distance. Quite peaceful in
Well,
the
you could ride one of
country.
them. That's not a horse. Is there a deer god preventing you from riding deer?
I don't want to deal with the deer god.
Ah,
Deer god's a
I don't
deer.
know. I think the deer god might be hotter than the horse god.
Look at
I'm
those
just putting that out
antlers.
there. Yeah,
Such a
elegant.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, 22.
12.
12.
Oh, 24. Suck it, Abel.
Nice.
Wow.
All right, not a
Nice.
competition.
Alright, but same team.
Yeah, same team, same team.
11.
The forest and heading through the road becomes like as you pass the town of Everesca and start heading north, you kind of have to break in and start heading on some smaller side roads that kind of scatter out, and you come to a more of a fork with what do you call it, a trident, a prong, of three.
Fork in the road.
Yeah, but there's more than
Oh, right.
two, three.
An intersection.
Yeah, an intersection, I guess, of different directions. And with your high perception, you notice that the two more northwest sides are for travel and heading into the next county. And the more east sides rarely used, more rough, and seems to be more of the direction you want to head off. So you guys kind of veer off the main road down this smaller track, which is more single file, and head down, hoping that maybe this is where you need to go.
How you
Yes.
doing back there, Zoloft?
Yeah, just chill.
You hungry?
It's a bit bumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you liking that?
Better than not owing my soul to the devil. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa,
kinda-
that's judgmental.
I'll be honest, I kind of regret signing it. I got caught up in snow and Floco. I thought we were all gonna do it.
Was any of this my fault?
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Do you think
this
it's kind of
is
weird
bullshit.
that like Zoloff jumped on behind Abel when I have practically a whole empty horse behind me because I pick up none of this guy?
Yeah, but I'm one bounce away from being poisoned for life. I just
Only if
don't
I'm
wanna-
startled.
That's every time.
Don't startle me. Don't get handsy.
We get a
You know
trot
what? Never
on.
mind. Augustus is happy with no
Look,
load.
there's not enough room for you and your ego on it, so
Oh,
true.
Abel.
yeah.
That's true. Firing back, finally, are we able? Getting sassy?
I mean,
I
I
like-
feel like we're getting to know each other a bit.
I feel Abel's character
Alright.
growth is quite solid. I'm enjoying this.
I'm just waiting for him to
Coming out.
crack
You're
another
enjoying
candle.
riding with Abel.
I'll
Got
be
it, got it.
I'll be
Don't
honest.
Is that a
Uh,
candle in your pocket?
I don't
Look,
have pockets. You'll know.
enough with
You'll know.
Enough with the candle jokes, guys. Come on.
I need to know.
Tell us what
Enough
those
with the
candles are actually
candles.
for.
Yeah, enough with the candles.
What the candles are for? I light them whenever someone dies. That's has a
What does it mean?
meaningful death. It's just a way that I send them. I don't know. I send a prayer, and it's just what I was told. It's what I was taught.
Do you leave the candle with them or do you take it with you?
No, so I will leave a whole candle with them until it burns to the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
that
need to go and
makes
buy
way
some
more
more.
sense.
So
I
how
didn't
many
understand why you had
candles
so many.
No,
Yeah.
and like I'll just like I've got my leather belt across. And I've only ever got like 3 at a time, so I'll put one down and I'll light it, and then I'll say a quick prayer to whoever's dead and try and put them to peace, and then I'll need to go and buy another candle, I guess.
Oh, I thought
The
you were
adventure
half
we've
candle.
had.
How do you feel about the
Dude.
concept that we're part of the army or the forces, whatever? Like, does the idea of a battlefield, like, at what point do you just do a collective candle? Like, does everybody get a candle in a mass grave, or like just one big one, like a bonfire? Like,
I mean,
just not interested in logistics.
I don't actually know. I wasn't taught that. I was.
Interesting.
It's never happened to me before. I've never really seen a lot of death or combat, so I guess when
You
it
think you could
happens,
adapt?
I feel like when it happens, I'll know what to do.
Yeah,
or
you're gonna sense, you'll feel it.
I think I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
I
Interesting.
was going to
interesting.
say, with our adventure, you'd have no candles left if you.
Yeah, I am
That's
thinking.
true.
I'm thinking I might get an upgrade for my belt, and I might get a few more candles, and I don't know. I'm thinking of like maybe some smoke bombs, or I don't know, something cool. I feel like I don't have a lot of cool stuff.
What about some like
Fireworks.
fireworks?
You're cool. Abel.
High
You're
five.
cool enough.
Should you
Yeah.
maybe light a candle for Prozac?
He's not dead.
I think it was implied that
He's
he's
free.
dead.
My
He's
horse
in the
told me that the
army,
horses
mate.
are very happy. I was having a chat with her. She said everyone's really happy. They're basically in horse heaven. They're not
Yeah.
dead.
So Prozac works and is in horse heaven now, and you
Yeah.
guys are just.
I mean, all of his
Fucking
like
away.
a lot of his friends are here, but I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, you can make other
Sure,
friends.
he's
I'm
not
sure
lonely.
I'm
With
sure he's
Basil.
made other friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just him and Basil. That's the only
Look,
people that made
I,
it in.
I don't think that requires a candle. It's only, I don't know,
You
personal.
watch your next word.
Only personal kind of. It's when I
Okay.
feel like it needs it. It needs one.
Oh, like you weren't bonded to.
Yeah.
Prozac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you didn't light a whole bunch of candles for that town, because we didn't really.
I mean, the
You didn't
whole
really
town was a
hang out
candle,
there.
essentially, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you look up to dragons?
Did we pick a way to go?
We're going east.
Left.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going. We're
okay.
moving. We're moving.
So we're just at this intersection, just
You know,
Having a yarn.
As
Just
you're,
a chin
as you're
wag.
traveling, you see a sign.
Alright.
Say, the sign. Does anyone speak Elvish?
Yes.
Might be one of the ones I don't speak.
It says
Sad.
Oh.
tel quiet ath neve.
The guys that says Athnel quiet, Athnel quay.
What's that mean?
What's that mean?
Well, it roughly translates to.
You said you speak Elvish. This is common Elvish.
Oh, sorry,
Just do-
I speak Elvish.
Oh my god.
Guys, I will tell
it
you
says
that means
Mind
right
of
now.
Darkness.
Ready on
Mine of
3,
darkness.
Focal. We'll say 1, 2, 3.
Mine
Mine
of
of darkness.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what. Yes.
Ooh.
And you see the sign is
Oh.
like kind of like damaged and overgrown with trees, but you could push it away and notice. And then off to that left side of the path is kind of like an overgrown. You couldn't ride the horses down, but you could tie them up there. Or
Oh God.
So the sign,
Oh.
Mine of Darkness, is it like a warning sign, or is it like a this thing is this way kind of sign?
I think it's this way is this way kind of sign.
Yeah, is it like a
So
street sign, or is
Yeah,
it like
street
a
sign.
do not enter?
No,
So we can't see it from here.
No.
The cave, the mine.
Old
Okay,
We did
well,
get we got told that there was dwarves in the mine, or there used to be dwarves in the mine. So it was a working mine at one point.
Hmm.
Can dwarves see in the dark?
Hmm.
I don't know.
No, they're that's based on movement.
Surely they can. If they've been in
Imagine-
mine
No,
their
I
whole lives.
Well, no, if they'd been in the mine the whole life, they'd have no eyes, wouldn't they? Haven't you like looked in the dirt?
That's-
Worms
Uh,
don't have
That's-
eyes, Sunder.
Roll a.
Did you just
roll a
compare dwarves to worms?
Yeah.
Jesus.
survival or history
No, I
check.
speak
Somebody roll a.
Dwarvish.
Somebody roll a survival history check. I know what race.
Very history.
Yeah, roll a
I'm
history
gonna
check.
survival.
Oh, wait, or is survival better?
Either.
Oh, I'm not good at either of those.
I'm not
21.
either.
A
Only rolled a
10.
9.
You guys
Nine
don't know
in
much
survival.
about dwarves. They live, but Flocal, surprisingly, with his 21. No, there's different types of dwarves. Dwarves that live deep underground, and there's dwarves that live high up in the mountains. And that those dwarves do have. The ones that live underground do have dark vision, and spend most of their life living underground.
Ooh.
Hey guys, dwarves spend a lot of their time living underground. They've got some good dark vision.
Oh
I read
wow.
that in a book.
That makes sense. I mean, if they
So
didn't,
you could read
that
Flocal?
would suck.
Only Elvish and only
Full of
Dwarvish. So
surprises.
my selection was limited.
Oh, still very proud of you.
What do you mean by selection?
Well, the sorcerer had a bit of a library, and I just sort of like just got the ones that I don't know why he didn't teach me the common tongue written down. Maybe there's some shit he didn't want me to read. Here we are.
Shall we go in?
Yeah, let's. Are
Well,
we,
let's
are we there
let's check
yet?
it out at least. We don't have to go
I
in
jump
there,
off
but
the
we
back.
could. Have a
Well,
look.
hold on. Whoa. Let's not run straight in with our dicks
Okay.
out.
I check out the entrance.
Zoloff.
As in, look.
We all
around the
turn and
entrance.
look at
You'd have
Zoloft.
to. You'd have to walk down. You can't like. You can just see what once was a path, which is now kind of overgrown. You can see the trees kind of
We're
separate
not at the
a bit.
cave yet,
and you have
right?
to walk down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Remember Zoloff,
can
that
I
your
stealth
loincloth
down
came
the
up last
side
episode.
of? I remember everything I've done wrong. Can I stealth down the side
Yeah.
of the path
Roll a stealth
to
check.
check out the entrance?
Someone should go with him.
I'm going to stay
Someone
with my
gonna go with
horse.
He's
Please
got
don't.
he's got his wand.
So-
I
You'll be
went with him
fine.
last time, and he complained that I left him to die. Or
I've got the
something.
one
Oh,
this
yeah,
time
we're-
and also
Weren't
22.
we all meant to go together? Or
I'm gonna
22.
tap the horse.
Okay, as you're talking and discussing, Zolf just disappears, and you're like, "Where did Zolf go?" And he's already gone without a trace.
finally.
Then he's kidnapped again.
Wow.
Oh, he
As
just
it
wants
takes
all
you
the
about like,
attention,
I don't know,
Flocal.
a quick jog, and the closer you jog down the path, turning out the bushes and kind of not making any sound, avoiding any broken branches, you see the closer you get to a hollow in the ground that's kind of quite large and looks like a minecart, like a rail track heading down, which has been abandoned. There's boxes around it, but it's a large sign, and the sign. Do you read? Does anyone read low common, or is it
You
just
mean like
common?
undercommon?
Nah, I'm just common.
Just
Come on.
common.
No, I've just got common.
Common
Yeah.
orc and thieves can't.
Okay, well, it's undercommon, so you have no idea
It's
what it
what?
says, but there is a few skulls attached to pikes next to it, and it's
Ooh.
pretty. And
Can we investigate the skulls?
Totally
we're
Zoloft
not
is
there.
there.
I'm the only one there. No, I went over ahead.
Oh.
This is
Yeah.
me time.
I'll be
That's what you're saying,
quiet.
Zoloft.
Me time.
That's
So
what you
there's
see.
skulls, and I can't see anything else. I can't check for traps, can't check for scouts, can't check for.
Oh, you can roll
people.
perspective, but yeah, roll perspective.
Perception. My perception's not
I
very
mean,
good. Oh, eight.
perception.
It's fine.
8.
18.
Not really, it's
18. 18.
Sorry.
Perceptive
Yeah.
check.
Looking around, I would say that you don't see much movement happening. It's pretty quiet. There's no echoing sounds coming out of the cave where you are, apart from just a sign that kind of alert. Looks, like I said, you can't read what's on there, but it looks kind of like villainous with the skulls put out the front. Maybe detecting that you don't want to be there and you do not want to go in.
Okay, cool. I'll head back to the party with this information.
Did
What
you
did
see
your
any
old guys see?
footprints, Zoloft? Any like disturbances in the ground?
What
So
color
it's pretty
dirt did
abandoned.
they see?
Dirt colored. What? It's pretty abandoned. There's like a mine cut. It's definitely a mine. It's definitely evil, and like the darkness kind of makes sense. There's like skulls and stuff, and there's a. Does anyone read? Like what languages does everyone understand? Because there's this sign there that's covered in.
Was there
Like,
any
lots
word that you
of
could
skulls
remember that
around
would
it.
stand out?
No, not really. It's not something I understood. We could probably go check it. It didn't seem like anyone was there, or there was no like traps or anything. We could at least check it out. We should be fine. We should
I
be
kind of
fine.
want to. I do kind of want to snoop. The skulls intrigue me. I do want to know what they look like specifically.
I feel like we can go up to the entrance at least and see if there's any footprints or recent disturbances.
Yeah,
Sandra,
I feel pretty confident.
Are you interested in scoping out the cave, or would you be happy to hang here with the horses for my soul?
It'd be safe for the horses as well, I reckon.
Hang here with our souls.
All right, I'd like to dismount. Oh, well, we already did that. I'd like to take a moment to specifically tie up Elizabeth. Don't care what you guys do, but I tie up
Are you
Elizabeth.
just gonna
will
put her on
do
the
the same
road?
with
Are you just gonna leave her
Elizabeth.
on the road, or go a bit in and maybe cover her up? Or
It'll be
I'm
safe to have horses there.
She's not on the road, but she's not like covered up or anything. She's just like out of the way of harm.
okay.
Man-made harm.
Ditto.
A ghost clock appears above.
You shut your mouth. You shut it.
Same.
And
Is
then
this
I'd
where
like
you
to
wanna
go.
put this? So,
Yeah, I'd like to go down to the cave.
do you
And,
guys tie? You guys off find a little, just off to the road behind a couple of trees, a little spot that you could tie up the horses so they can eat and chill under the shade, and it's quite. It's if people are passing, they wouldn't be able to see them. They're pretty chill
Yeah.
and safe. You guys, as a party, head down to the entrance of the mine. Darkness.
I want to try and see if I can tell what the skulls are from. What species?
Roll a survival check.
15.
They look like humanoid, maybe elvish.
Ooh.
Or they look too big to be anything small like goblin or dwarf
Children.
or halflings. Yeah, but more
Okay.
adult.
Okay, hey guys. These skulls,
Mhm.
they I don't think these are from the kids,
Good.
but I also think that it's probably like something bad has happened.
No, I was
Just
thinking
not-
good.
just not
I was thinking-
kids.
I think this is a good thing. That's
I mean, are they
exactly what.
human?
Thanks, Zoloft. Thanks so much.
All right. Okay. Break it up, you two.
I know like Zoloft, Flokel, you've both got dark vision, yeah?
Yeah,
I'll go have a look.
I think.
Yeah, I think I'd like to stand at the edge of the cave, not inside the cave, not a single step inside the cave. But I'd like to see if I can scope out what's in there.
I joined Snow at the edge.
I've
of
got
the
dark
cave.
vision for
Edge of the
60
cave.
feet.
Same.
Who's going down?
No one's
I
going
get-
yet. Just having a look.
I just want to look in the cave.
When you look down, it's quite a small entrance. The cart kind of goes down in a straight line. Looks like this was where the cart went in and out. So really very small. Straight down, there's a bit of a light flickering, but it's quite quiet.
Ooh.
A light?
I don't,
Like a
I'm,
torch.
I don't
I'm
know
not
that I
there.
like
I'm not there.
that.
Sorry.
Torch.
guys, I don't, guys,
What do you see?
shut up, Abel. You're too far away. That whisper isn't accurate. Guys.
Okay, I'll come closer. Yeah, what do you see? What did you see?
Okay, Abel.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's Abel.
Hey,
There's a light down there, but it's like, it's flickering. So it could be a live torch. So
That means-
someone
that
could
means
be
someone's
here.
yeah, someone's home.
That someone has chosen to decorate the exterior of their home with skulls from large-ish people or things. So I don't really know if can't you like sense things? You know,
Yeah,
it's really great you came down here.
Yeah, I can sense things.
Do you want to try and like look in that general direction? See if you
Okay.
can feel anything.
Is that light
Well, it's
from a
not much of
candle,
yeah.
Abel?
Sorry.
Is that light from a candle?
Do you want that candle? Go get the candle, boy.
I mean,
Don't
whoa,
go
whoa,
get the
whoa.
candle.
Okay, guys, I can sense a little bit of. Okay, yeah.
Don't waste your sense magic on us. Try it on the candle.
Guys,
I don't
be
think
nice
I
to
want
Abel.
to. I don't think
Please
I
be
want to
nice
do it
to
anymore, guys.
Come on.
Please,
Abel.
Abel.
Abel, come over here. Come to the other
Yeah.
side of the. Come on the edge. Just do what you do best, which is see what we
Oh.
can't see.
It's not a. I mean,
You're
I
pretty
don't
good.
like.
Y-
I don't
you're
like
good at this.
fighting, and I would always run away if that's an option.
Well, if there's stuff down there, we need to know if it's there, if it's evil, and if we have to fight it. And if we have to fight it, we'll run away. We'll run away.
Collapse
try
the
to
It's
cage.
true. I could probably sense if the kids were down there.
What about
That's
kids?
yeah.
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 Okay.
Why haven't you
Give it a
done that
crack.
already?
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know who's not getting any spices on their food tonight.
Oh shit, he's got the spice rack.
Mhm. All right, I will ping off another divine sense.
How long is the?
It is 60 feet.
You can't sense anything. 60 feet.
Okay, guys, it all seems pretty clear.
I advance 59 feet into the cave.
And 61 feet. There's 7 orcs. All right,
Alright,
who's
we go-
entering the cave?
Are we going in? These kids might need help.
I want to have a closer
Might be
look
in here, guys.
at the cart, like for any residue or anything.
No cart, just track.
Cart
Oh,
track.
I'd like to have a look at the tracks.
Survival check. Survival roll.
Ooh, 22.
Nice.
Describe those
You
tracks.
look at the tracks, and they are quite worn and damaged. They look like they are well made. Like the steel that was made to make the rails themselves attached to the wood. The wood is kind of rotted away and damaged over time, but the rails are still there.
So they don't
you
look
look at the around. It looks like this is maybe a coal kind of mine. There's a bit of coal around, and you feel a bit of soot on your hands when you kind of like run your finger and taste it. You're like, oh.
Ugh. Here come the batch, you taste like soot.
Snow looks up at white face. Is like this, like soot mask.
Oh no, you're gonna get
Shakes it off.
filthy.
Mustard.
Shakes it off.
But they don't look recently used.
No,
Then they look
no.
defunct. Right, guys. I think that might just. It doesn't look like anyone's been here. Like maybe we could have a closer look, just a little bit, a little bit.
Then how is there a torch? How is there a